Hey everyone, welcome. It's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people. An absolute pleasure to have you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies with us today. In keeping with the political line today, I just want to have a quick look at Liz Cheney. Now, she is um, I was told to read on this morning. I had no intention. I have no idea about the workings of the U.S. political system, but I know that she's out of the midterm race. She didn't get the primary selection. However, she is on the January 6th Commission, and what I was told to read on is, will she have a role in government as a consultant or a committee member or whatever in 2023? And I got a very strong yes on that, so I want to have a look. So I've pulled out my Light Says Tarot, and here's the card on the bottom. This is my card for what is the best of the United States, the best of democracy. It is the Star of Hope. So please keep hope and positivity in your minds at all time. So I don't think she's finished with the January 6th committee. I'm not quite sure how that is going to work, but I'm just going to have a look. Sorry that you're going to get bombarded with readings today. There is so much that happened over the weekend that I want to read on. Some things I can put off to tomorrow, but some that I'm feeling a real urgency to look at today. So let's have a look. I just want to have a look at Liz Cheney's role in federal government. Now, I know she's not going to be elected, but I just want to have a look at Liz Cheney's role as a excuse me, I'm full of head cold today. I do apologise. And yeah, the cat ball is still going off with all these messages it wants me to bring at the moment. I just want to have a look at Liz Cheney's role as an independent consultant, contractor, whatever, however you like to call it. I do believe that the federal government has the ability to draw them in for committees, etc. So please tell me Liz Cheney's role in federal government in 2026. Just tell me about Liz Cheney. I just really feel that she's going to be given. Democrats I've seen will take the House and the Senate. They will have more power. They won't be held back in what they want to achieve by the Republicans. So they can appoint people. So tell me, will Liz Cheney be appointed to a role? Liz Cheney in federal government, her role in federal government. Right, thank you. And come on down and let's have a look. The world coming to. This is a culmination, a unity of diversity. Can be very dramatic endings and beginnings. It's just basically an ending of something, but I'm seeing what this is a culmination and unity of diversity, and it is a yes card. It is telling me that yes, she will have a role in federal government in 2023. Challenged by the Page of Cups, something, okay, I'm going to say this is not challenged, this is actually reinforced by. This is the dream big, pigs might fly type card. But it's also the card of relationships and partnerships, which is cups. There is something really unexpected that's going to happen here, and it's reinforcing to me that she will have a role. She will be appointed to a role. I know Liz Cheney, I don't agree with a lot of her policies, but I think she's very important in bringing together the two sides of government. Believe it or not, she's seen as a moderate Republican. My goodness, if she's moderate, the extremists are absolutely out there. But yeah, there's going to be something really unexpected brought forward in regards to this, perhaps in a role that she's going to play. Base of the pack. The strength of serenity and bringing forward. This is about domestic security. This is about security on the home front, bringing together. Thank you. They're telling me that this is going to be Liz Cheney going forward. A moderate serenity, a pool of calm in regards to security. Yeah, she's going to have a role in I'm even wondering whether the January 6th committee is going to continue with her on it. I'll ask Pendulum in a minute. But she's going to be a figure of calm in 2023 in the government. Nine of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves her, but walking towards this new light. And what I think's happened over the last 12 months, 2 years, is Liz Cheney's actually had very, very clearly, thank you, Master. I'm a bit slow today, head cold. She's had clarity exposed to her. Now, if you look carefully at this card, you can see all the other cups have sunk below the water, and she's walking towards this new horizon. She's had a clarity of what her party has become, and she's walking away from that relationship with the party towards this new light, and that's in the past. So she is almost like a changed person. Crowning the reading, Three of Swords. Heartbreak, despair, loss. This relates to anguish about what the Republican Party has become. So I'm asking about her role in government going forward. So this is very much her judgment and inevitability. A collective awakening, thank you. The immediate future, a collective awakening, and an enhancement of her spiritual power. Even though I don't think she believes in spirituality as you and I do, she is coming into this freedom of spiritual power. Okay, thank you, Master. What he's telling me is that through this anguish and walking away, she's giving up her historical views of the Republican Party, and she's being released into this new power of an awakening consciousness. Thank you. Thank you. Externally, independence, and that will be her. She will be brought in as more of an independent view. Okay, internally, justice. I agree with that. Rebalancing, balancing the scales, bringing forward justice. Hope and fear. Knight of Wands. She's bringing forward inspiration, messages of inspiration. She will be an inspiration. Okay, outcome, King of Swords, not surprised to see him there. Investigation. We're bringing forward wisdom, giving and receiving help, which is what she will be doing. Queen of Cups, diplomatic calm, but also something to be revealed, and then temperance. Okay, I'm going to call it as a yes. She is going to be called back in a role that in the new federal government, as this figure of temperance, calm, investigation, justice. I mean, these are all great cards for what I was asking. Okay, can I ask a question? Settle the energies, please. Can I ask a question, please? Thank you. Just to clarify, is Liz Cheney going to have a role in 2023 in federal government? Yes. Can I ask a question, please? Can I ask? Thank you, guys. Is she going to continue to serve on the January 6th committee? Is she going to continue to serve on the January 6th committee? No, that surprises me. Okay, thank you. Is she going to have some sort of role in the January 6th committee? Yes. So she's not going to serve on the panel. I'll just confirm that. Is she going to serve on the panel of the January 6th committee? Is she going to serve on the panel? No. Is she going to be behind the scenes, working behind the scenes, but also vocal in regards to the January 6th committee? Yes. Okay. I think what it is because you have to be a sitting member to actually be on the committee. So she's not going to be on the committee itself, but she is actually going to have a very important... Oh, my scalp is tingling. She's going to have a very important role behind the scenes in regards to continuing the work of the January 6th committee. Okay, that clarified that for me, so thank you. Any questions, put them in the box below. Look, stay safe, vote as if your life depends on it, but also look after yourselves. As I said, keep in a previous reading, keep your head down, just go yeah if anyone approaches you with any sort of outrageousness, and you don't argue, because if anyone is at these polling booths trying to change your vote, you're not going to make any difference by arguing back. All you're going to do is inflame the situation. So don't argue back, but don't tell anybody who you're going to vote or what way you're going to vote, because it's nobody's business but your own. Okay, stay safe, look after yourselves. Lots and lots and lots of positive energy being sent to the United States for the midterms. Take care. Love to you all. Bye-bye.